are we? Who? Welcome back. We decided, or I decided, to take a solo afternoon with both children to Universal Orlando Resort. It is Earth Day. We usually go to Animal Kingdom on Earth Day, but we were just there a few days ago, so we decided to come here. I know they are doing a special Lorax meet and greet at the Pass Holder Lounge at Islands. We might head over there and check that out. But we're really just here to hang out and have fun for the afternoon, just to get the kids out of the house for a little bit. So come hang out. As of yesterday, the BK Whopper bar up there on the second floor of City Walk, you can still see the sign, is officially closed to make way for Five Guys. Moe's and Panda Express are still open up there, but the Whopper bar is officially closed. Looks like they actually did remove the Super Mario Galaxy display here in the front of the theater too overnight. Looks like that's gone, but we're gonna head over to, I believe we're gonna head over to Universal first. We'll go check out the discount store, and then we'll head over to Islands and spend the rest of the day over at Islands. All that construction over there for Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift, they did just start bringing in track pieces and support beams, so hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll see some vertical structures going up. The new road construction malls are everywhere on the parade route. They're fixing any of the potholes or any of the imperfections in the ground for the parade to start, for Mega Movie Parade to start again soon.
In a good street, but the pressure's overweight. Is it even good for my head to keep?
Would I be anywhere else with my kids? No. Unfortunately, no.
And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, then we saw him stepping in the net. We looked and we saw him, the cat in the hat.
Make that cat go away. away. You do not want to play. He should not be about when your mother is out. Why, we can have lots of good fun, if you wish, with a game that I call Up with a Fish. Look at me! Look at me! I'm the cat, with a cup and a cake on the top of my hat.
Our fish came down too. He fell into a pond.
Do I like this? Oh no, I do not. I will pick up the book. You will see something new. Two fish. I call them Thing 1 and Thing 3. They are cave. Oh, so cave. They just come here. No, not in the house.
This is the fish in the pond.
And the ride broke down. Get me off of this thing. Leave me. Get me off of the couch. I'm stuck with these things.
Can we go in there? In that? I don't know. I just want
Why we wanted to come to Islands of Adventure today is actually a lot of major construction walls went up around the old Poseidon's Fury attraction in Lost Continent. So we're gonna kind of lap the park and go check all that out. They finally finished the construction on the bridge over to Lost Continent. They got rid of all those little metal like nail heads on the floor that made everybody trip. But with all the construction coming to Lost Continent, and without announcing what they're replacing it with, we are very few and far between do we get photos and get to view the park with the Lost Continent in it at all. Oh yeah, you can see that the temple is walled off completely. It looks like they removed a lot of trees back there as well. You can see the stage for Sinbad back there. But yeah, this is all these construction walls are new. So they are in full swing on whatever is replacing Lost Continent here on Islands Adventure has officially started. One really cool fact is that statue there above the store for Treasures of Poseidon. That actually represents what Poseidon used to look like in Poseidon's Fury before they updated the videos. It actually used to be a animated, almost cartoony video as you went through the Temple of Poseidon that got updated to live action actors about halfway through its run. But it's really cool that he's still on the building there. The bridge from Harry Potter to Jurassic Park is still being refurbed, so you have to take the bridge to Velocicoaster to get anywhere to the rest of the park. But I just wanted to come back here and just see. But yeah, to the left of the bathrooms, there's even more construction walls. This is all again walling off the old 7th Voyage or 8th Voyage of Sinbad show there. You can see the theater off in the background there. But they cleared out a lot of the trees, and a lot of the scaffolding is down, and these walls kind of line the entire old entrance to the Sinbad show that used to be here. I wonder if they'll bring something back with like the talking fountain. See, the clock's still there for the show times. But, and then of course the All Hallows Eve boutique is closed, and that is relocated up front in port of entry at Islands of Adventure. But we'll see. Only time will tell. There was executives over here in Lost Continent filming spots a few weeks ago, so maybe they were filming for whatever the announcement's going to be to replace Lost Continent. But you know, the rumor mills are always swirling. You have your rumors of Pokemon, your rumors of Zelda, all that. The hard part about Islands is not a lot of guests realize, but Islands of Adventure is actually based on literature. Even though a lot of it's based on the movie version, so like your Jurassic Parks, technically it's based on the movie, but it's also technically based on the book. So if you really think about the different islands in Islands of Adventure, they all represent some type of literature. So you have your ancient history and myth over here in Lost Continent. Even Harry Potter fits, even though it was based loosely on the movies. Harry Potter was originally a book. Jurassic Park, same thing. The land is based on and looks like the movie, but it is loosely based on the book. And what's really cool about the Jurassic Park island here at Islands of Adventure is the boat ride, the river adventure, was never in the movie. It never made an appearance in the movie, but it was actually a major part of the book. There's a whole few chapters in the book where Alan Grant and the kids are making their way back to the visitor center, the Discovery Center, and they actually end up in a half-built river adventure where the T-Rex actually gets in the water and swims with them down the river. That fully came into fruition here at Universal when they built Islands of Adventure. Also, while we're walking over to Jurassic Park, you can see the scaffolding is half down around Hogwarts. Hopefully that's coming down soon. They've been repainting that for a very long time. But of course you have all your construction over here on River Adventure. Like it says on the sign, they're reopening late 2026. So the speculation right now is that it is opening in about November. That could obviously change, but they did say that it is staying Jurassic Park River Adventure. They're not changing it over to Jurassic World like the one in Hollywood. I don't know if that means there's going to be updated animatronics or anything like that, but as of right now, it is staying Jurassic Park River Adventure, and once it does reopen and it's hopefully not cold, I will probably go and check it out and film it for y'all. But we're gonna go into the store, which also has giant scaffolding out front of it now. And that giant velociraptor there on the boat. And then one really cool thing that I wanted to come in here for is back here in the corner, you have your photo op with the T-Rex, but if you look really carefully above the power box, they have the algorithms for ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. Another jab at Disney for getting rid of dinosaur at Animal Kingdom. They used to have conduit pipes running through the low area, and that was with those ingredients on the side, and that is the ingredients for ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. So it's a nice, cool jab at Disney here at Universal above the power box. You can see all that construction like I was talking about, and if you look really carefully, you can see that the River Adventure has that scaffolding on the rocks, repainting the rocks, and the water's actually drained. It's been drained for quite a while now. So they're doing a lot of major work on the River Adventure for the almost year-long refurbishment. They cleared a lot of the trees out over here too, probably from when it was cold out and they killed all the trees. Not much construction going on over here in Toon Lagoon. The What's the Motto You store has been closed, but they actually just put these new word bubbles on the door, so that maybe means something's going on there. And then entering into the Popeye Playground, Misha the Olive, and that whole Sweet Haven area. There's a little bit of construction walls over there. I think it's just routine maintenance. I don't think they're building anything new. But other than that, I don't think there's much in here as well. Also, like, all the water's been turned off here. I don't know if they're fixing that too, but like the rain over there is turned off, and the Viking ship and the dog fountain. It's pretty cool. So maybe for the summer they'll turn that back on. But we're gonna head into the UO-AP Lounge and see if we can beat the Lorax. Chilling in the UO-AP Lounge, waiting for the Lorax to show up. Never noticed they play the area music of the park in the lounge. This is the music from Jurassic Park. Walking through Jurassic Park and over by Thunder Falls.
Got some new friends, huh?
Yep. He's soft. Yep.
He's such a nice guy.
Yep. He wanted to share his popcorn with you earlier, yeah. The garlic meet and greets in the pass holder lounge for pass holders. There was nobody there. The kids hung out with the Lorax for like 20 minutes and played with them. It was awesome. But we're just going to walk the rest of the park and see what else is new. Hi, guys. Hello. Would you like a photo walk together? And you got what do you have? Her name is what? It's not Dolores, it's... She's hiding under your leg. Lots and lots of construction walls up here at Port of Entry. You have this walled off area here in front of Cinnabon. Cinnabon is still open right now, but I don't know, I think they're just working on groundwork over here. And then Confisco Cafe the facade is completely covered in scrim, most likely just repainting the outside of it and everything. And then also the other big construction over here in Port of Entry is the Starbucks. I don't think it's going anywhere. I think it's staying, but I think they're just redoing the inside of it. So you can see that all the windows are blocked out there. But yeah, all the construction across the way at Confisco Cafe, it is still open. It's just a matter of it being just repainted. And then yeah, Starbucks hopefully will open soon. It's been closed for a long time actually. Through the gift shop, you can see all the Butterbeer Fest. That's all the new merchandise for Butterbeer there. They still have a lot of Wicked stuff for good. And then of course it's kind of broken down into sections. On this classic Jaws section. A lot of Jurassic Park stuff. I also really love this blanket. It's a hooded Blinko I love that. And all the bumpy stuff too. They cleared out some of the merch booths over here. This is the location where our Luke Combs Category 10 restaurant and bar is going to be going. See the old Epic Universe Preview Center. They put the new sign up for the Universal Legacy store that's coming back to this location, which was there before the Epic Universe Preview Center. So that hopefully will be opening sooner than later, along with Five Guys and the Luke Combs Category 10. There's a lot of fun stuff coming here to City Walk. Thank you so much for joining us on this fun afternoon here at Universal Orlando Resort. We walked around some of the parks, checked out some of the characters, saw the Lorax special meet and greet for Earth Day, checked out some of the new merchandise, and more importantly, checked out all the new construction going on over at Islands of Adventure. We really appreciate all the support you've been giving us over the past few years to get to the goal that we made and beyond. We really appreciate all the support and everything else in between. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up. We got a lot of trips coming up over the summer. The most recent one, in a few weeks, we are going to be heading over to Tampa to check out Backlash, the WWE event, and the Superstore. Then at the end of May, we're going to be going to the zoo in Tampa and going to a Tampa Bay Rays game. We'll probably head down to Moat in Sarasota a few times over the summer. Check that out again. And then we're talking about maybe doing some kind of Christmas trip. We originally thought about Dollywood, but it's kind of difficult to leave the state right now for us and for some family reasons. So we might be doing St. Augustine around the holidays, but it's so far out, we'll figure it out when it gets closer. But again, thank you for your support, and we'll see you next time.